Look at the brother face at the wedding and say, "No, Miss Touhou 11." Yeah, he goes sit there and go, "What?" Well, level up these people because they're the ones I'm using to farm. I should quickly map out Mary Berry's phase 1 damage. Because, like, I'm gonna grind until I feel like I can do... Oh, it's gonna be a little bit, isn't it? But, like... I would have done some grinding off stream, but, like, I've been really busy these past few days, so unfortunately that's a no. But what is the damage during this phase 1? Because, like, if I can get to the point where I'm feeling good about phase 1, I think the fight is manageable. Hopefully. I don't think this fight is, in terms of, like, pure difficulty, as scary as Renosuke. I think it's definitely easier than Renosuke. In terms of, like, I mean, of course she's a lot higher level, but, like, in terms of raw, like, output. There's gonna be a bunch of enemies in this fight that some people may or may not recognize. Where is my... what attack is it? Yeah, it's this one. 100% attack, 100% magic to 50% defense, 50% mind. It's also mind-based. So it's very manageable in that sense. Rumi is really nice for it. So it should be the matter of setting with Ron. What is her stats? 6,800 attack, 6,800 magic, woof. So I mean, pretty easy to calculate. It's just 1,200 or 12,000, 13,600 damage. AoE. But to 50-50 on the mines. That's a lot of damage. Probably once considering lovingly at Renosuke Trio. Like, you're currently taking like 9k from that. A little less than 9k. Before the mind reduction. That's kind of spooky. You're taking more. And she can eat through that. Well, sort of. With a bit of mind reduction. What you have really good Mystic Resist, though, which will be nice for it. So I think at the bare minimum... I need to gain some levels. So we have to do some of this. We have to do some world-shaking military rule. With the Manosuke. Though we can see if we can get some nice item drops in the meantime. Eventually we will get to the point where we don't need Renosuke, and that'll speed up the process a little bit. But I'm not confident saying I'm at that point right now. Although, with how many skill points I get as well, it's going to be, What are you doing? What are you doing? Win? We live those? Notori lives on 1, that's all that matters. Go, 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 get him, Renosuke. At least with this squad, I'm very confident in my ability to kill. He's here. It's the Scourging Knight. This knight's really scary, because he resists every single element in the game. It's a real shame that Notori is non-elemental. For him. That was a 2-shot. I mean, it was with the Renosuke buff, but still. Do we live those? Nope, we definitely don't live those. Notori, I need you to have, like, slightly more HP. Might as well give you some stuff, because, like, once I get to the point where I don't need Renosuke, Yomu, excuse me, is the one that's who's gonna get swapped in order to turn. Look at them. The Scourge! You know, I really want to see him use this thing. That was 215,000 damage into Tenchi, by the way. In case anyone was curious. Casual 215. That is the power of Scourge. Speaking of which, I do need the item drop from this dude. So it'd be really kind if he gave me that 5% item drop. That looks like a consistent damage range. So that fight absolutely doesn't need Renosuke. But I'm pretty sure the... Okay, we're just gonna keep getting this fight. I'm fine with this fight. Like I said, I do need the item drop. Ooh, it's a damage range. It does appear to be in my favor. Welcome to the world of enthralling grinding. The Norns, we tank this. I gave Flan cold resistance specifically for this reason. I think this fight's very winnable. As long as, oop, that was a misclick. It's not gonna matter. As long as Yomu doesn't die, but she has more HP, so she shouldn't die. I'll go a few more battles. That's the wrong floor. I'll go a few more battles. And then I'll try to swap Renosuke out. Because that fight doesn't need Renosuke. Although if I do swap Renosuke out, Flan's SP starts to become an issue. Yukari's a little bit, but that's not as big of a deal. Oop, that was a misclick. If I need Renosuke, they need Renosuke when I throw. Yukari never dies before I get to leave, right? Or we get to listen to this theme more. Okay, I'm gonna do it. That's the wrong button. Renosuke, get out of here. Actually, wait. You're not weak to anything in terms of elements, so that's probably okay. I need you to be faster than Yukari. Or maybe I just need to slow Yukari down. You know, your SP starts to become an issue as well. Surely I can offset that with items. Cool. I don't need to level up you up. You're worthless to me now, Renosuke. How much SP is this? 244. I'm just not gonna do the math. Calculator! What's 244 times 3? 732 each. Did I unequip non-party? Let's quickly do that real quick. How do we make Yomu deal as much damage as possible? That also lets you outspeed Yukari, which is really good. The leather boots. It's this, I guess? Or do I take the slight attack drop for the sake of the recovery and the TP? Well, that could also give a lot of TP. You carry. I want to give you some more TP. You know, I might as well put these up to 10 for you, since I'm going to be using you, like, long term. Your TP issue is mostly good. Give you a bit more HP, so in case the Norns are an issue, it's a bit more consistent. Now, Yomu, you need some sauce. Okay, surely that was like 200,000 skill points. Surely that's like good, right? Unfortunately, Yomu still can't do her big attack twice, but she can do the nature one. Okay, this fight should be perfectly fine. No issues here. I probably don't even have to do big Yomu here. Maybe I can actually spare Yukari's SP. What's the more important SP to spare? Yeah, I could probably only do like 2 to at most 3 battles of Visit anyway. Okay, well that's like 80k. That's like 160. That's very close to killing on its own. That should get the guarantee figure. He is weak to nature, though, correct? Yes. No, he's weak to wind. Oh, crafty. This should be fine. The question is, does Karma Wind into Labyrinth kill? I'm low on SP. Does Karma Wind into Labyrinth kill the Petas? Okay, this fight should be free. Click, click, boom. Gotta love my girl Notori. Dude, Notori's so good to me. Look how many battles that was in one visit. Free fight. I do love the opening to this song. How much damage does this do? 80? Yeah, 100, baby. That better be worth it, because that's a whole rest right there. Okay, this is one of the fights I'm concerned about. That's like 60. 60 plus 80, it's like 140. He's weak to nature, right? Yeah. It's about 200. It might kill with the I can't. I have to have both natures if I want to kill. So that fight's definitely annoying. But it's not the end of the world if just that fight's annoying. Worst comes to worst, I can run from it. But if I fight it early, I guess I can beat it. 1.5% chance to get his item drop anyway. Cope. The good news is, I think this is the hardest fight. Maybe the Hellfire is harder? Hard to say. With this lineup. Okay, I can win the fight, although it is extremely expensive. Well, this is the other fight I'm concerned about. No weakness, I mean, he's weak to cold and spirit, but Yomu can't hit for cold or spirit. I'm a little concerned about damage numbers, so let's, like, make sure we read this out. Although if this kills, I know it won't matter. Okay, it does matter. I should probably do the math on it. Not the Raijin. Okay. This is the other fight I'm curious about. With a Labyrinth, it should for sure kill. Oh, no! Oh, it didn't. Live, Yukari? Go next? Go before she gets to attack you? I guess the Norns resist fire. I probably should have just done my normal attack. Is there a world? I am curious about something. No, I can't do SWAT because she dies to the Norns. She doesn't have the HP to tank the AoE wind. Or AoE anything. Okay, this fight should be fine. Again, I am curious about my Norns damage numbers. Or the Peta damage numbers. Oh, that's... Oh, that should be free. I mean, it does cost a Labyrinth. Oh, yeah. Hell, I wonder if with Labyrinth... I wonder if, like, I don't even necessarily need all the AoE there. I probably only need, like, one or two. Hello again. Let's experiment! How much damage? Does it really matter to experiment? Not really. I still want to experiment damage numbers. Do I need the second Yomo bit? Nope. Unless it's a damage range. We sure don't. Okay, that fight does give Flan a bit of an SP issue. This fight should be free. This guy doesn't have much HP. Only weak to fire, so I can't really use that outside of Labyrinth. Although I think because of that, I can technically get away by doing this. Although no point this battle. How much damage does this do? Ooh, over half his HP. Sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, we'll go for a bit, and then I'll maybe think about some Mary. I can't do Mary at this level. What am I smoking? Ooh. You have speed Notori now. Not that that really matters, but as long as Yukari's the slowest. Is she such an old hag? Do I greed? No, it's not greed. I should only greed if I'm counting damage the entire fight. Hello game? Or are my item drops? Free fight. Scourge. 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 5% chance for Scourge. That was a misclick. That's gonna do no damage. 22,000. The good news about messing up this fight is that even if I don't kill The only punishment is Yukari dying. I'm white. Goosh. Look how angry he is. Oops. I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that it goes Flan Natori, or Flan Yomu Natori now, not the other way around. I almost did it. Actually, I wonder if it's even better than you. They're about the same against this guy. And since they cost the same SP, it doesn't matter for this fight. Have I gotten into this fight with this squad yet? It's like the biggest issue with this dude is I can't click Labyrinth because of his absurd fire resist. Yeah, what level's Rainbow up to? Okay, 109, not bad. You... 99. Love this mix. Dude, Flan, why is your attack so absurd? What's this look like? That plus this probably kills? Hell yeah, it does. Okay, so let's not greed the damage. Yeah. Unless this kills. Oops. I meant to rest. The Scourge. I don't actually have to attack the deal move here. I think I'll just waste it. Can I get away with this? I don't think I can. Nope. The problem is, whenever I do inevitably want to try Mirabelle, I'm gonna have to like disassemble some of the team, specifically this front lineup, and then if I have to go back and grind, then I'll have to go do it all over again. Screw it. Let's go for it. Maybe what I need more is not than level ups, it's just skill points. Yo, Aya's Mystic Resistant. No, Chuno's Mystic Resistant. Not bad. You definitely wish you could be a little bit higher level. Missy, you're gonna have to do a lot of work here. So, almost done with all the level ups. And then the hard part's going to be, who am I actually bringing? So she kind of can. She does have access to like every element under the sun. Although her scariest late game attack is wind. And Spirit, I guess. There's a pretty scary cold attack. She has a scary Mystic Attack in her first phase, but otherwise her Mystic Attack is basically nothing. Is that an instant death attack? That sure is an instant death attack. But it's pretty weak. Infernal Flow. Favorite. %4 chance in her final phase to Digion Hellstorm. Well, if she clicks that, we probably just lose. Okay, so let me make sure I understand how the fight plays. Once I get her down to... Actually, I can go fight a couple of the Bloodstained Seal bosses if I wanted to. Actually, the Bloodstained Seals are not bad. I could go fight the Bloodstained Seal, or the first one. I fight more than just the first one. Could. I guess I'll try Mary because I'm here. And I know of a good strat, I think. This is disgusting. Wait, what? Oh no. I gotta let's see. Okay, so let me change this. Okay. Guys, 16,000 defense and mind. Why are you disgusting? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, you can be paralyzed, you can be debuffed, you can't be anything except poison. I could try Wriggle. Hello, Fumo. Who am I bringing? Remy, Reimu, Tenchi, Notori, Yukari, Ron, Mystia, Suwako. Any elemental resists? Nope. Nope, not a single. You're with the fire. You're weak to spirit. You're weak to wind. Being weak to wind is so cringe. Why can't you be weak to something I could, like, take advantage of? Question is, does Yuko even deal any damage to the back dude? The one that's weak to spirit. Yeah, that's like 15. The damage multiplier on this thing. Characters. Yuko, where are you? %900 of like 15,000 is like 135,000. Okay, that definitely does deal damage. Okay, I think we can use Yuko. I think Yuko might be really good. Question mark. Do I use Flonny B though? I gotta drop somebody. Aaron's getting dropped. Because I got Remy, Tenchi, Reimu, Yukari, Ron. These are kind of my fronts. I got Rumia for support. I'm grabbing Minariko for support. This gives me 5 offense users. Do I drop one of my offense for damage, for more support? Yes. Do I ever grab Wriggle for poison? I don't think it's a bad idea. You nuking? Hopefully. Although I'm just a wee bit underleveled, so we'll see how it actually goes. I don't hate Kaguya. Kaguya's really good against the Igmaruji. Because it's weak to spirit, its high mind doesn't do anything. Like, I do really like Kaguya. What do I have right now? Physical attacker, physical attacker, physical attacker, physical attacker, magic attacker. I think I'm dropping... Oh, but Yomu's old. I gotta drop Yomu. But for who? Kaguya, Sanai, and Wriggle are all tempting. Chen is even tempting. Chen's not that tempting. Chen's sort of tempting. Marissa's a little tempting. Marissa's really tempting. Damn. I don't have enough party slots! I don't think Rumia, Reimu, and Minariko are good enough on their own, are they? I obviously need someone that can deal damage. Poison can count, but I need someone with magic. Do I just grab Cog? Maybe it's Sanai though for a cleanse factor, because I might need it. Go offense, and if that doesn't work, then we can pivot. Oh, Kaguya can't live a single hit. There's no way I can pick Kaguya. Let's go Wriggle for more defensive utility. And because I like Wriggle. Just to add another slot if only. Your Mystic resistance isn't bad. You don't need that. You don't need that. Don't, careful, mind your ears. Give this a bit of sauce. The magic obviously needs sauce. Depends a little bit because HP needs some love. Why is your speed so low, Minariko? There, now you have speed. Your Mystic being low is going to be a problem. I'll give you some just in case it ever is relevant. I didn't throw you on the party. Mystic is the most important stat right now. It's like the first phase is the most important one. Oh, I already have Giga into your attack. That's pretty good. Give you some HP in case you need to live something, which you're almost guaranteed to have to. Save the little bit of the rest of skill points, coat. Let's unequip, which is really just Yomo. You guys don't need to be hogging all the good gear, because I have other people that need that. Okay, so I'm gonna try something like Remy, Tenchi, Ron, Yukari. Is there ever a world I drop Tenchi? Or Remy? Another frog carry. Frog will be good, but I don't think she's gonna be as much of a carry this time. In fact, she might be my weakest of the damage dealers. She still is nice. I still need more damage. Do I ever drop Flan? I don't know how much I need a Lavaltine. Like, maybe as a finisher, but that's like so late. I feel like I'd rather have like Marissa. Then if I have let's do that. Like, Flan does not see... Like, Flan seems okay here, but, like, I'm just never clicking Lavaltine outside of, like, the very end. There's no way she's the play. What if I take you out of the front line? Beginning, Remy. Okay, Mystic resistance on everyone, especially you. Because you're the one who's going to have to sit here for a long time. Back some SP and some recovery. SP, Mind, Recovery, Mystic. Oh, that's everything you could ever want. The cold is a little sucky. We can offset that maybe in a bit. You're a good shuttle bodyer. Let's throw a ribbon on you. Gale Mail's pretty good for you, and then something like I don't hate a Destiny Stone, but maybe it's better on someone else. You're probably just a good user of like this, because you take such good use of base stats. Kari's is actually bulkier than Reimu. so maybe you're more important to sit on the front line with. Give you a Twilight. How many Star Worlds do I have? Just one. You definitely need to tank it, so we can fix up everyone else that we need to. I don't know if I'm ever switching Wriggle in Phase 1, and if so, just like one time's probably fine. So let's give you the... Destiny Stone. Who wants this gold cloth? Maybe that's just really good for you. Because you kind of need... Because you need everything. Your prism does not provide fire. That's a good offensive weapon for, like, you. You can take a Grand. You can probably go double on the Grand, because you need the recovery, because your recovery is pretty bad. Especially with how bad your speed is. We can make up for it on you with a tablet. What other good magic do I have? Nothing really. Good magic doesn't exist. Just give you a jewel. I kinda don't hate it. You definitely need some bulky things. Go to you. Although you're more importantly for just Phase 1. Because if you're already really good. Okay, who? Attackers. Physical attackers. Give you that. Give you the longsword. What's your final thing? Sure. Physical weapon. Physical. On things like these, I'm tempted to throw in other people. Let's give you a glaive. Let's give you a glaive. Give you another glaive. And... none of my bulky units want weapon. Let's just give you the blue saber. What if? Probably be better on Tori, actually. You're better for the offense because you're squishier, and you're better for the blue saber because the odds of you living AoE hit is better? Question mark? Give you a Karen. Who wants my get-it-ups? Give one to you. Give one to you. Give one to you. Attack, mind, and speed. And a... Nothing back here helps with Mystic. Let's give you a bat. Give you a program. Be a Star of Elendil. Get Kinsheart badge. Use some leather boots. Give you an Elendil. Let's give you another Elendil. Can't wait to do all this, immediately start the battle, and just go, Yuzume, Yuzume! However, you don't hate it. Okay, how bad is this gonna go? This is... It's Mary Berry! Doesn't have an update sprite currently. God for the strongest. Ah, yes, Cheer. No, you're not getting any value here. Okay. She is slow in this phase, isn't she? Only 100 speed. Yeah, she's very slow. We could take a lot advantage of this. Okay, this is gonna be the moment of truth, though. Okay, we tank that. We tank that beautifully. That was the one thing I was concerned about. In this phase, the only action she can do is Berserk. So that is the name of the game here. We just simply set up to the moon with Ron and take advantage of that this phase. She is not immune, but pretty resistant to paralysis and debuffs. Beautiful animation. No speed buffers. If I really want to greed, I can buff up the defenses of everyone on the back, too. What are we up to? 60% on the buffs? You need to be focusing every turn you get the opportunity to. Let's get defense buff on you, because that's pretty relevant long-term. Won't die, Rico? A lot of damage, but she's fine. It's kind of slow playing, you know. This puts me to 75% in the back line. But when the boss has an unlike Renosuke, who does not have an exploitable Phase 1, this boss does have an exploitable Phase 1. This is 90%. Yes, I'm going to greed and go all the way. Up their HPs. We don't actually have to heal Tenchi because she's bulky enough as is. This one's gonna hurt a little bit because my buffs are not perfect. By hurt a little bit, I mean hurt everyone that's not Tenchi. Okay, that's 100% on everyone on the back line. That's probably the damage dealers. We'll see. I'm not gonna greed out the defense grinding, although if the fight's really close, I will later, but not right now. I'm going to still stall a little bit. Sake of getting Ron a little bit of SP back, because she will need to rebuff in the future. And now let's get Wriggle out here. Defense buff on Wriggle. Do your thing, Wriggle. Slow down, wait for the next Berserk, then we go off. I would like to top off my HPs going into the next phase, if possible. But how much HP does she even have to lose before she transitions to the next phase? 500,000 HP. Definitely try to upskirt Maribel, yeah. Click, click, boom. Gotta keep an eye on Yukari's SP. Okay, she's not in her next phase yet. How much damage does this do? This frog. Okay, 350. 350. I don't want to use Mercer. Maybe I use Mercer immediately. No, I can't. I shouldn't use Mercer right now. Should not. No. Let's use the Suwako again, actually. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Double attacking with Suwako. $200 plus 150 plus 150 with the poison. This is most certainly enough to transition to the next phase. Top off their attacks again. We're going to need to do this a lot throughout this fight. We don't need to buff our defenses yet. She should summon here. I think any damage I do right now is actually classified as overkill damage. Well, actually, like, is good damage. It's another strange world. Hey, anybody recognize this enemy? This is where we have to start going a little fast. No poison, sucks. Wriggle, you're washed. So, the Shredding Aminusari or whatever is immune to debuffs but can be paralyzed. Okay, we landed the paralysis on her as well, which is pretty sick. Although, Maribel's not the scariest here. The Labby 2 super bosses. Yep, all three of her minions are the super bosses from that fight. Take a wild guess what's about to be summoned in a short period. Okay, paralyses are wearing off. Let's get the get Operation Bulk back out here. We cannot kill the sword right now. Any damage dealt to the sword is nothing. It's meaningless. Until she summons all three, damage done to the minions doesn't do anything. Para. Okay, there's the second one. Every 500,000 HP, she will summon another. This is the magic dealing one. This one is terrifying. Immune to paralysis, but can be debuffed. That is key. Unfortunately, I really don't have any good debuffs now that I think about it. Yukari's speed debuff is literally my only debuff. Yikes. We might be taking a Scourge one of these years. Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. This ability is perfect. Get the para on the one, speed debuff on the other. That's why Yukari is the GOAT. Poison's fine. Rumia the GOAT. I hope she summons here. No, it's just another Berserk. Means I have to wait another cycle, another attack to potentially wake her up. I gotta keep an eye on Yukari's SP. Keep getting those paras. Huge. What am I going for here? Attack with you. Is this a good idea? I need to remove spot before you out. Much as I'd like you to defense buff. Play a little passive here. Fireball into Yukari is perfectly fine by me. It's a strange world. Okay, now we're in the real fight. This is phase 3. This is where the fight really begins. Let me just... So this is kind of a race, because all of these enemies have things they use after a certain number of turns. This guy uses Scourge. This guy, which is just a one-shot any unit, no matter who it hits. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter if it's Tenchi at max defenses. Doesn't matter if it's Komachi. It just one-shots them. He buffs his own magic by 100%, which is terrifying. And he uses Digin Storm, which drains all of your party's SP, including the backlines. Killing this guy in the back is the priority, although he's the hardest to kill. Which is a yippee! He's also the one that's difficult to control. Immune to paralysis and poison, I believe. Yes. So I brought Yuiko. Massive AoE damage. Okay, we gotta bulk up this turn, though. That's terrifying. That could sudden death. Nope, didn't instant death anybody. Paralysis, this is terrifying. I have no cleanses on my team. Well, that's a problem. That's a lot of damage. It's not actually that much damage. Okay, good poisons. That's really annoying. Who am I risking getting in here? I don't know. Fine. Is it? Yes, it is. Big damage. She's not at full HP. I don't like that. Fine. Kari's SP is now reaching problematic statuses. Fine, we tank that easy. None of you two have stuff on you, which is pretty annoying. This looks like a state of enlightenment if I've ever seen one. Fine. Less fine. That's a lot less fine. I guess with the third item slot, I should have paid attention to that more. Okay, Yuko. Big damage numbers. Live this, Yuko? Huge. Oh, she lived that easy. This could be rough. Poisons. Go tanking. The beast she is. Runs all my debuffs. Who am I greeting here? Lignatory? Easy. Ron has fall. Ignatory is dead. Uh-oh. That is the one thing we don't want to see. This is where I wish I had this is where I wish I had my girl. Mind one. Kaguya. She's a perfectly fine target for that. In fact, probably the best. No paralysis, kind of cringo if you ask me. Nope. You live a hit though. It's a death. Miriko could die to this. No, she didn't. Probably won't deal anything. A little bit. Yeah, I think I'm cooked at this point. I lost too much ground. In fact, the side dudes have to be a bit low, but I think I have to greed out he's not going to do an AoE physical attack here. He did an AoE physical attack. You got this, Suako. I believe in you. He's not buffed yet. Oh, goodbye. Yep. I have no more damage dealers. Yippee! I have exactly Suako left. And poison, if you count that. Although poison actually literally doesn't do anything in your final phase. Yep, that's the thing we are concerned about. Okay, we have to exactly kill her here. Kill him here. Okay, he died at least. Cool. By the way, with all the other ones dead, there's a 15% chance every turn he uses Scourge. Regardless of his previous rule. Get the para. Got the double para and the speed drop on Maribel? Holy based. How much is a Sword of Rapture? 76? I need to focus another time if I want to get to it, but like that'd be so huge. Do it again, coward? Oh, neither of them. Don't kill Suako. Okay, she's actually gonna buff herself. Yep, this is where I was really hoping to have Tenchi up by now. I need to live like one more turn here. I don't know if I do. Oh, she did the same attack twice in a row! Oh, we're so cooked. Didn't even get rid of the offensive debuff, any of the buffs that mattered. Alright, Tenchi's standing strong. That attack is like the spookiest attack she can do. Okay, good fight though. Good fight. First try. There were some issues, some team building issues. I gotta fix those. We're very low level, but that was great. I gotta pee before I revise it. Okay. So, few changes. Damn, you guys' process resistance aren't even that bad. Yours is even worse. And you didn't get got. I think that was kind of unlucky, but... But the first phase isn't as scary as I thought it was going to be, or as I was preparing for, so I can change my shit around a little bit. Who has all my Elendils? You do. You don't need them. You take an Elendil. I'll give you an Elendil. Give me Galadriel. Do I drop Wriggle or do I drop Remy? Wriggle is worthless into her final phase. Once she enters her final phase, she becomes immune to... all ailments, right? Yeah, she becomes immune to everything. There's a world I keep Tenchi on the back line early, so she doesn't get her mana drained, but... I do like having the poison chipped. I just don't know if it's good enough. What are my alternatives? Chirno's really good. Chirno's really good in the middle phases. She's not great at the last phase, but she's really good in the middle. Chen's kind of fine all around. Debuffs are really good here. Because I do it on the left and my lack of current debuffs. I could use Raisin, but it feels really awkward. Like, it's so, like, one-dimensional what I'm using Raisin for. I like Kaguya. I mean, the issue with that fight was just, like, the moment that the paralysis and the poison happened in a row on my middle two, it just kind of went downhill from that. It was Maso AoE, because there's, like, 4 of them. Yeah, Yuyuko, like I used. Kaguya does a similar thing, but I don't know if I have the magic gear to build up Kaguya well. I'm not adding another major damage dealer, I think. Unless it's exactly Chen? Like, I'm thinking either Chen, Chirno, Sanai... There's a world I click Raisin, or Komachi. I don't think it's Renosuke. I don't hate Renosuke either, though. I really don't hate Renosuke. What's Renosuke's ailments at? Because, like, the thing I like about Renosuke is he can kind of be a mix between a damage dealer and a frontliner. He can actually, like, soak up a couple hits. What? Drop Minarito. Or Sinai. She's not going to be bulky because I don't have quite as many stat points into her. But the thing that she provides is the emergency cure. Not quite as good healing, but the cure ability. Your debuff resistance is pretty bad, Ron, but... Stomach. Is there anything with Mystic that also gives recovery? Technically that. Just another holy win. Like, if I had one more of these, I'd feel so good right now. I think we just go with what we had. I think it's definitely winnable. That final phase sure is a problem, though, but... It'll be fine, right? Yukari's SP a bit more. And we just start chilling while we do the setup process again. We know what this looks like. This is where if this was Labby 2, I could have someone else give Ron SP to make this a little bit easier. Or just a little bit quicker. That's the stat up for Ron, specifically to give her more speed to help make the process go better. Look at Tenchi just eating that up. Death's up. Look at Ron, isn't she just the best? What are my backliners up to? 75? 2 more. I should be careful of Yukari's SP. It's less valuable. I mean, it's more valuable than Reimu's, in my opinion. Although, not by the largest of margins. Okay, 100%. Okay, 200. 350. Without poison, I can at least keep more accurate track of my numbers. Okay. Unless I somehow low roll, that should be enough. Even if I did low roll, that's more than enough to put it over. Para, cry. Don't be cringe so early. Okay. There's a world I drop Marissa at some point. 200k is a lot, but it's also just like Notori. I maybe shouldn't have done that one, Ron. Big damage. That is so much damage. What the hell? Please get a para. Thank you. Who can I even get in here? That might be a problem. Yeah. Fine. That's really annoying. Fine. Okay, there's the second one. Big para, big para, big para. I no longer have the opportunity for the speed debuffs because you don't have anything on you. That is tragic. Victory first? Yeah, baby. Fine, that's like per leaf. His leaf threatening attack. I don't even know what that thing is. Look at it. Don't you be cringe. Okay. With the death one? Let's get Remio here. Fine. That's also fine. For para. Ever lucky. Fine. That's kind of cringe. I was really hoping. Somebody needs to get more damage through. This should be enough damage. Okay, I didn't kill Notori. That's huge. Okay. Now we're in the important phase. It's all about making it through this phase with as least casualties as possible. Huge damage. Oh, that's a very bad attack. Huge. Oh, absolutely phenomenal hits. Top off Yuko's HP, which is a valuable resource. Another big attack off. Fine. Tori's in a little bit of a risk here. The guy in the back is the scariest because the Digit Storm is basically just game losing. My speeds are very bad right now. So we're gonna play a little slow here. That's a para that you hate to see. I have to heal Tenchi though, I can't have her die. He's really bullying Tenchi with that one. Era on the one on the right? Nope. Nice, just taking so many hits because of that stupid paralysis. Oh, I lose. Oh, why, Yukari? Yuko has to somehow get an attack off here. Even that, I don't know if it's enough. Oh. It is so much less damage. Enough to kill him, at least. Honestly, that didn't do as little damage as I thought it might. Remy, it's your time to shine. Feeling I might get scourged very soon, though. Yukari, give me a really good para here. Right as she was about to get her action, too. Fine. Huge. Don't do it. Yes, that's actually, like, fine if we kill you here. Huge. Okay. That's where the problems begin. You have enough for your Sword of Rapture, which is huge. It's everything we need. Sanai is dead. Oh, right. How do I play around the fact that Sanai is dead? Approximately 2 million HP, although it's hard to say exactly. I need some good Sword of Rapture hits, I feel. I have world-shaking military rule. I could go for the para or the damage. Para would be really funny here. That's wacky. Can't say it was an expected outcome, though. Okay, Tenchi, I need you. Click the rule on these people. Keep them up. Oh, yeah, can't switch him out. Come on, Tenchi. Preferably the attack magic or speed. Speed's most important, then the two attacking stats. We got both the attacking stats. That's fine. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Is there a rule on her reusing that herself? She has a 10% chance to use it on any given turn, and a 4% chance to use Digin Hellstorm. If she uses that, we're probably just cooked on the spot. I can move people around right now. That's the scariest possible thing she can do. And she's at max defenses, by the way, and that did that much damage to her. Get rid of the speed. And the death. Okay, beautiful. Perfect. The death is a little annoying, but that's fine. People might be dying here. Live Tenchi? Tenchi lives. She did not. Fine. I cannot paralyze or I cannot paralyze or speed debuff her anymore, so no point fishing for it. Big damage. Does live, but the attack debuff literally doesn't matter. Not Marissa's attack stat, what are we going to do? Huge damage. And she can save Notori, who's more important here, by a hair. Robase puts Suwako in more damage. Let's try to save her. Let's try to save both. Notori probably dies. Barely. Wow, that's such a barely. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, that might be Suwako. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Not the Diginel Storm! Not the 4% chance! This is the one thing we did not want to happen. Okay, we don't die. That Yukari! Oh, Yukari, why do you die to that? I need you to, like, do something that's not damaging. Don't have the damage from here. Or the bolt. I don't have anything from here. Okay, nice para-loser. Tenchi, I believe in you. Don't. Yeah, it's fine. The button. Come on. Oh, that's tragic. Yeah. Goodbye. Nope. And the para for added measure.
Oh, Yukari, why? "28 death is pretty good too."
50 is immune. 28 is like 70 to 80% resistance. I wish I knew how much HP he had left. By the way, if Notori took 7,000 damage from the attack that she needs to only take 6,900 from, literally like 2 more levels and she lives, and that fight also potentially ends very differently. Fine, I'll spend a little bit getting some levels, and I'll do the fight again next time at like a slightly higher level. Ah, the one enemy that Notori can't fight. Literally the only one. Oh, that was a close fight. Did I even beat this enemy? Oh yeah, what am I talking about? Of course I could. The Digin Storm also. Oh, that didn't kill. So close and yet so far. Thanks, little Can you, like, literally give me any other enemy? Never mind, we're so back. Yiko absolutely putting in work, by the way. Just so much damage, and especially in the AoE form. It's so good. I'm gonna call it here. I'll hopefully, since next time's on a Sunday, hopefully I'll have the time to grind up. I'm not gonna do that much. Handful levels, maybe 5 across the board. Make it a bit better, and then beat her next time and start the post game. But till then, I'm gonna go make dinner and go to bed.